Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest today on the podcast, a young rising talent in the scene. He is the Inevitable Shujaa, Killaman Jaro. Let's adventure up the mountain. And remember, there are no good wolves in this chaotic harmony. Gracing us with his presence, he is one of the guys that you want to watch in the scene coming up right now, working in the Empire Pro School and their training. He's doing a lot of work within the industry here in Oklahoma pro wrestling. He is a spotlight that you want to be paying attention to. Got a lot of talent in the scene, and I'm happy to have you on the podcast today with me.
Hey, I appreciate those words, and it's definitely my pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
So, Killaman Jaro, before Oklahoma wrestling fans knew you as the Inevitable Shujaa, who was the man behind the name and what inspired you to jump into professional wrestling?
Oh man, I'm exactly what the name is. I was a warrior, man. All my life I was fighting. Had to climb my way to the top. I've taken a lot of losses in my life, but I've never let it hold me down. You know what I mean? I've always got back up, and it just never ends. And that's why I'm here. That's why I came to professional wrestling, because I think right now, that's what we need. We need some more guts, a new standard, if I should say.
The Inevitable Shujaa has become a synopsis with one of Oklahoma's fastest rising young stars as yourself. What does the name mean to you, and why was it the perfect fit for who you are in the scene?
I'm just unavoidable. No matter what, whether you're a good guy, bad guy, you're gonna get this work, and I'm gonna bring greatness out of you, because with me around, you won't sleep on greatness.
You're still early in your career, but you've already found yourself in some major opportunities. What has the journey been like so far for you?
It's been awesome. It's been nothing less than a dream. I feel really blessed, honestly. Uh, it's nerve wracking to be put there, but I feel like there's a reason I'm there. So feels good.
Very, very important of you to say that, because there is a reason, or you wouldn't be there. I've seen your greatness. I've seen what your work looks like in the ring. I want to applaud you for that. Keep doing what you're doing. Like I said earlier, you're a fast rising star in the scene. Not a lot of people have the grit and the will to do it like you do. So thank you for what you do as a younger talent coming into professional wrestling for Oklahoma.
Thank you. It's people like you and the rest of the guys in the locker room that keep me going, and y'all definitely got me ready for this. So I appreciate y'all more than you can know.
That leads me into our next question. Every wrestler has a moment where they realize they belong. When was the first time you felt like you belonged in the locker room in the Oklahoma pro wrestling scene?
Wow, that's a that's a great question. When was the first time that I felt like I belonged? Well, I would say it was uh, my debut. Honestly, um, I was in the ring with two great young talents themselves, and the late great next rated uh, Jackson Samuel and TJ Spade. And then I had to team up with Malachi the Mad. I mean, that was great. I felt good. The crowd gave me a warm welcome, and I don't know. It was a different feeling for me. it was out of body, really.
That's amazing to hear. A lot of opportunities that have come to your door knocking. You teaming with a former member of the Psychotic Messengers, now in the faction Death Knox, Malachi the Mad. That's already a big thing to hit coming in as a debut, facing the prime time, which is Jackson Samuel and Caesar James Sanchez, a son of one of the hardcore guys in the Oklahoma scene, Kevin James Sanchez. So, congrats on that debut. Uh, I enjoyed being ringside for that one. It was a beautiful moment to see you come out and show your presence. I don't know. A lot of people like in WWE area probably feel like Obafemi struts down the ramp. You kind of had that charisma about you when you came out the curtain, and everyone popped real loud for you. And I was like, whoa, okay, the guy got stardom, and you're showing stardom every time you jump into the ring.
Thank you. Thank you.
Every young wrestler faces obstacles. What has been one of those biggest things to overcome for you jumping into the ring?
Just the mental battle of it all. See, before I was wrestling, I was playing basketball, and I had tore my knee up pretty bad to the point to where like they were telling me they don't know if like I could ever do like any type of athletics again. So kind of getting over that barrier was probably like the biggest obstacle for me. But I feel like in doing that, I've found a new part of myself and a new hunger and a new drive. So it's very exciting. So I'm glad the obstacle came when it did.
Leading into the next question, this one's a big one because you got to be in the ring with someone major. He works in NWA. He's a part of New Japan. He also did a signing with Triple H at NXT. You stepped into the ring to the giant Jack Talos, a man whose size, power, experience, and he is one of the most intimidating competitors in the state of Oklahoma. What was it like standing across the ring from a giant like Jack Talos?
I mean, it was awesome. It definitely felt like I was standing in front of something that was, uh, yeah, it left me speechless. I'll say that. I felt great about it. It went kind of as I expected until he cheated, but it's okay. You know, I expected better from him, so I mean that was kind of a letdown, but it's okay. Always be another time for sure.
You've also faced one of the unyielding Jay Hazard, all coming in from Texas, someone known for his toughness, his relentlessness in the ring, his style, what he brings to the table is not a lot of people can compete with that. How did that match test you with his mind games in the ring, with his manager being ringside in Cass?
I mean, it was a tough challenge. I mean, I could hardly breathe without Miss Cass having something to say to me. So my mind was everywhere. So I mean, that was definitely another tough mental challenge for me. It was great being in the ring and being able to rub shoulders with someone that good. Just again, just got kind of let down, just the way things end. But that's on me, That's I'm not blaming him. You got to do what you got to do to get a win. So those parts of the matches are just kind of let downs.
I understand that. Who would you say so far in all the matches you've had was your toughest opponent that you've had to face?
It's kind of hard. I mean, toughest. I'll be honest. I mean, Jack Talos, of course, right? But when it comes to toughest like wrestler, I would say Marquez Warren. Yeah, that was a tough battle for me, honestly. And he kept it clean, and he just got the better of me.
Marquez Warren has been making a name for himself for a couple of years now. I watched him debut in the tag team trap with one of my good friends, Remy Devereaux. Justice for Remy, as always.
Always.
Marquez is a name I didn't expect you to say, but he has a lot of oomph in the ring. He has what it takes to be a great wrestler. I've seen him face a member of a faction I'm a part of, Godsworth Father Padge versus Marquez Warren in a MMA match, which was one of my favorite matches that I've seen him do. Kid has what it takes. I know you have what it takes to face someone like that in the ring. Earlier this year, when you debuted, what's it feel like to debut and be aligned with Malachi the Gnat, someone that's been doing it for a little while now?
Uh, it was great. It was my honor. It was an honor of mine. I couldn't ask for a better start. I feel like for me to be able to experience that type of compatibility, and I think that's just great for me and my trajectory. I think it sets me up to understand what it takes to win. Honestly,
Is there anyone in mind that you would step to right now if you had the opportunity? Who would that be?
are you looking for someone that I haven't been in the ring with, or
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
that
someone that could be like a dream opponent that you would like to face, like in the Oklahoma scene.
dream opponent in the Oklahoma scene? Yeah, I mean, there's a few, um, but there's one guy in particular that I've really just had kind of like right here in my frontal lobe. It'd probably be Mr. Max Mercer. Yeah.
Wow, good friend of mine, Max Mercer. He was recently on the podcast calling out Kevin James Sanchez. I don't know
Yeah.
if you watched it. It's a lot of heat going on in the Chaos and Harmony podcast scene. As you probably saw online, a lot of their posts going back and forth. We know Kevin is retired, and Max still wants that opportunity to face Kevin James Sanchez.
He does.
Um, Max Mercer, wow.
Yeah.
What a great competitor. Actually, a little history buff about him. He was my first ever unofficial podcast interview. Before he even got into the ring, he was just training at that time. So for you to say Max Mercer, uh, my boy puts it on the line every time, and he comes out a fighting champion with that hardcore championship. Is that a title that you might want to receive?
I mean, possibly. I mean, titles are one thing. They're great and all, but I just see what Max Mercer brings to the table, and I'm intrigued by that. And I feel like I need to really test myself, and if I'm really gonna call myself a Shujaa, a warrior, um, I have to see if I'm able to get back up from that type of battle. You know what I mean? If a title comes with it, hey, that'll be awesome.
Coming into your career, what separates you from every other younger wrestler stepping into the ring today?
I don't back down. I don't run away from challenges, and wherever my feet are planted, I water the grass around it. And I think that's the difference between me and others. You know, I'm not gonna allow anything that's out of my control or in my control to change what I have in play. That's the difference.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. I love that answer. It very much tells who you are as a person. Your humility of who you are, your charisma about who you are. Everything lines up perfectly for you. Um, Seeing you come in and train, my first time meeting you and everything, I saw greatness within you. You're a great competitor. You kill it every time. You're not disappointing me. Who has earned your respect in the ring?
Someone who's really, I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of people have, okay, but one guy in particular, when it comes to being in the ring with, I would give it to CJ Spade.
Oh wow.
He impresses me. I know, you know, it takes a lot to keep going, and
Mhm.
he's got that dog in him, so he's got my respect for sure. Him and Mr. Primetime.
Okay. Okay. Um, Outside of the ring, what's something fans would probably be surprised to learn about? You did talk about past and basketball, a whole nother sport for us. Um, what is something the fans might not know about you that you would want them to know?
Uh, I'm here for you guys. I'm here at your command. You know, I don't expect anybody to bow down or clap to me. You know, I'm here for you. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind with any decision that's being made. Some things, you know, you're not going to agree with, but it's for you. Okay. Uh, I don't really have anything hidden. You know, I'm an open book as of right now.
I like that. In 1 year's time, where would you see Kilimanjaro?
Still grinding, trying to get the job done. I see myself in a year, probably just finally starting to get my feet under myself, I would say. No, I
If
don't want to
every
overstep.
oh my bad.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
If every promoter was watching right now, why should they book you on their next event?
Well, everybody needs the new standard. I am the inevitable Shujaa for a reason. I'll come through. I'll knock down anybody that's giving you problems, and I'll be the reason why the next generation coming up puts butts in seats. There'll be no question about what they're able to bring to the table. Why? Because I'll be the standard. So if you're looking for some new fight, some new hunger, a new grit for the sport, you're looking in the right direction. Usio kope yoyote na yu ashinde yuote, baby.
And for the fans out there, what is a special message that you would say for them supporting you along this journey? I met your mom in the crowd at one of our shows. I met your brother and your fiance. What would you tell them, being your supporters in this movement of what you're doing in the ring?
Man, it means the world to support something that, you know, I've always looked at as a dream. I never really thought it could be real. So to support it when it's here and in right in front of our faces, it really means everything to me. The support, it's been overwhelming at times because I didn't expect it to be there. So I thank you guys so much. Y'all don't even understand.
Finally, the camera is yours. What is one message you want to tell Oklahoma wrestling scene to anyone who doubts the Inevitable Shujaa, is destined to become one of the breakout stars in professional wrestling. What's that message? I'm going to take myself off the camera so you can just talk to the crowd. So here we go. What's that message for them?
Good. Oklahoma. If there's any doubt in the talent or ability that I've already showcased to you, hit my line. Test my luck. Uovu huwezi kupuka kupukika. Evil cannot escape what is inevitable. And I am the Inevitable Shujaa.
And you all heard it here from a Ringside Interview with Killaman Jaro, the Inevitable Shujaa. I don't want to mess it up. He might slap me around.
Couldn't hear anything you just said, brother. It's sounds out. Yeah.
But yes, man, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you do inside of the ring. Every show that I see you at, I'm impressed with your work. Keep training. Keep putting in that hard work. Keep grinding. Keep hustling. And you got this, man. You're one of my favorites right now, coming in brand new, brand spanking new, and you're killing it. You faced you teamed with Malachi the Mad. You faced Jay Hazard and Cass. You faced the giant Jack Talos. There's so much more out there. What is one message that you would want to leave to stamp your approval on the rest of your career going forward?
I'm only getting started. It's just the beginning. I know who I want next, though. Morte, you were a great champion. And I need to see if I can be one. So I want you next.
Dang, gave me chill bumps in the studio here at the Chaos and Harmony Lounge. Thank you so much again, Killaman Jaro, for your time, what you do in the ring. And I'll see you at the next show, my friend.
All right, I'll see you there, brother. Hey, I love you. Until
Thank
the Wolfpack game, stay up.
What are you gonna do?